Hi, welcome to this video about how to repair a tubeless tire. This is going to be pretty straightforward, easy to do, and we're just going to cover some of the basics in here so that you can figure out how to actually get it done. You're going to need a couple of supplies for this project. First, you're going to need some strapping tape. Not tape, but a tie-down strap. I got mine at Home Depot or Lowe's. You're going to need about $1 or $1.50 of quarters and your local gas station to use your air pump. Okay, so this is kind of our problem. We have snow, not a lot right now, but there's a lot coming. And this is my other problem right here. I'm just going to set this here for a minute and you guys can take a look, but as you can see, this tire is in trouble, so I'm going to take the pin off, I'm going to slide it out, and right here you can see that the seal has popped on the tire. So the problem is I can't put enough air into it and have it fill up. So I took a garbage can, or not a garbage can, a paint can, and just kind of rested it on it to give me enough room to get this up off the floor. And now I'll show you how we're going to fix it. We're going to go over here and we'll just set this down here in my work area. So all you really need is one of these guys. It's just a strap down. You can get them anywhere really. The problem again is the fact that this has busted right here. So you can see that when I put air in it, this side's still pretty tight, which is fortunate for me. Sometimes they'll be loose on both sides, and I have seen people spray lighter fluid WD-40 in there and then put a torch to it and it pops open, and you have to get some air into it fairly quickly, but I prefer not to use flames if I can. So anyway, again, this side's still fairly well sealed, this side clearly gone. So when you put air into it, it just leaks. So the issue is you have to get it tight. So in this case, I'm just going to take a strap, I'm going to wrap it around, and I'm going to hook it, and I'm going to set it up on its edge, like that. Pretty straightforward actually, it's not that big of a deal, pretty easy to do. Straps are cheap, you can use them for lots of different purposes. Right, so once I get the strap on it, then I'm just going to crank it down. Now as you crank down, you can see it start applying pressure, again to, in this case right here, right? So now it's a little harder to actually pop that seal open because we put some pressure to it. And I'm going to put a little bit more pressure to it, and then I'm just going to fill it up with air. So I'm going to run over to the gas station and put some air in it. We'll see how it goes. Okay, well, we're off to the gas station. You can see the city's been out here doing their job, so I'll have to finish my job here soon. The city does a really good job here of cleaning up the roads. They've run their plows through, looks great. Alright, so we can see I only brought $1. Oh well, I guess I haven't done this for a few years, so I gotta go get a couple more quarters. And then our goal is to just put it right there. Put it right on that little guy right there, and then we'll see if she takes air. Okay, so let's see if it works. There, it caught already. You can already see it's got pressure. So that's good. I'm going to go ahead and release this. There we go. Let's add some more to this while we can. Excellent. And then we'll release it a little bit further. Okay. There we go. Tire fixed. Let's just check the pressure. I want to make sure we get it all the way up to 20. Okay. There we go. Fixed. That was pretty simple. Alright, let's try again. Okay, so you can see I've got my tires working again, which is great. Now again, on most things, my tire went flat because I believe it got cold and the air pressure was a little bit different, and so that's why it popped the seal on mine. But obviously if you have a nail or something, you have to take the nail out and punch it with an outer tire plug. You can get those at the hardware store. But anyway, on mine, I've got a little bit of a notch here, so I know that that notch has to line up when I put it back on again. And if I line it up correctly, it goes through. And then a simple pin goes in, flips over the top. I can now remove the paint can. Pull the paint can out of the way. There we go. And I'm back up and running again. So, overall, pretty straightforward. Again, as with anything, the key is just having a little bit of knowledge, and in this case, it's the strap. If you pull the strap to seal the edge of the tire and then put some air pressure in it, you're good to go. So, pretty simple. Hope it helps.